Welcome welcome back to Tools and Twists, your one-stop shop for home improvement and DIY projects, where we're doing a little until it becomes a lot. Before we get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to share with a friend. Thank you so much. On today's holiday edition, we're going to be doing Frosty the Snowman in two ways. First is the LED Frosty the Snowman, and second is the Frosty the Snowman wreath. Up first is our Frosty the Snowman LED light. What you'll need for this is faux snow, faux snowflakes, spray snow, LED lights, red fabric and or ribbon, a foam board, a globe, as well as a Frosty the Snowman stake light. First, I started by cutting the foam board into a small square that would act as a base underneath the snowman. Once I cut the piece, then I added spray adhesive as well as the spray snow and the faux snowflakes. Once that was done, I just set that to the side so that it could dry. Then I took the globe and I placed the LED lights inside. I used the blue LED lights. Once I put the lights inside, then I took the faux snow. They're more like snow, little foam balls. So I took that snow and I put that inside the globe, and then I put the cap back on it and tightened that. And once that was done, then I moved on to the snowman stake, and I took the head off and used my hacksaw in order to cut the piece that connected the head to the stake, and then I glued that on top of the globe, and then I glued the entire piece to the foam board. I initially used hot glue to glue it to the foam board, but it didn't stay, so I had to use E6000 to secure it. I want you guys to remember these words: recycle and reuse. Okay, so I took an old Santa hat that I had from a previous project, and I used that in order to make the scarf around Frosty's neck. So I just cut that up and made that work. Initially, I was going to use some ribbon that I had from, again, a previous project, but the felt was so much nicer, so I went ahead and used that instead, and I love how it turned out. And there you have it, our Frosty the Snowman LED accent light. Dollar Tree carries several different versions of the solar stake lights, so you could easily do this with either maybe the Santa Claus or whatever other options they have available. Up next, we have the Frosty the Snowman wreath. For this, you're going to need a snowman head, white fern picks, a variety of white floral picks, a small metal wreath, a foam wreath, and jute twine. I began by removing all of the picks from the stems. I started with the small metal wreath and began attaching all of the larger florals to it until it was completely covered. Then I added a few ferns to complete the wreath. And this was the top part of Frosty's body. For the second part of Frosty's body, I used the green foam wreath, and this time I started by placing the ferns on the wreath first. After I did that, I took the small white florals and placed them on the inner side of the wreath in order to cover all of the green foam. Once that was done, then I started with the larger florals on top of the fern until I got my desired look. These wreaths are nice enough that you can use them individually if you so choose. However, I wanted to make Frosty, so I connected both pieces together with the smaller wreath, metal wreath on top, and the foam wreath on bottom. I connected them by using the jute twine. Then I attached the snowman head, which I used a popsicle stick. I glued that to the wreath and to the back of the snowman head in order to give it more support. And there you have it. We have completed our Frosty the Snowman wreath. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And please be sure to check out all my other social media platforms, which will be listed in the description box below.